Hey y'all, thanks for watching Dee Dee Croy on YouTube and my favorite groomer. This is Flynn, he's a new client. Hey, he's so cute, isn't he? So he's a pretty big dog and we're gonna leave, I was gonna do half off his hair. He's a standard poodle, but he doesn't look like it, does he? Maybe it's because of his face. We're gonna play around, look at his face. We're gonna play around with his face today. They're gonna let me kind of play with it because it's so wet. For some reason he loves to like drink water like all crazy. So today we're just gonna do the grooming part because I've gotta get do some dog upstand demos. So I need to hustle. But we're gonna try to get the guard. One guard is where I would like to be every time they come in. So that's a lot of brushing at home, so that makes sure that's less brush time during the grooming process. We already talked about that. I got a comb out and showed him how tangled he might be underneath the coat, right against the skin. So they're gonna work on that in the future. So I may go lower than the one guard. We'll just see how it works out when I get in there because it's a lot, you know, it's obviously a lot more brushing to get your guards through. But educate your clients so they know how to help you help the dog have a very fast, quick, smooth grooming session. And here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. He's so big, my camera's so far, you guys. Get your face masks. If you want a face mask, email me. I'll get one, we'll get you one. Okay. So I'm gonna test my one guard and see how much brushing I actually need to do beforehand. But if you need to brush, just get in there brushing. Don't waste time trying to run your guard and brush at the same time. I've done that before, it's such a waste of time. So I'm gonna see where we're at with this. Try it, run the guard by itself. That's really coming off really nice there. That means the brushing is happening, right? So I'm gonna check with my comb though, so make sure I'm just not getting my top coat. And this is one of his first grooms, so he's really docile, calm. If you got a knot, remember where it's at and come back to it. Don't just sit there and keep tugging at it. At this point, you're gonna waste time. And again, I'm gonna play with the face and kind of do some, you know, whatever I want with it, right? So we're gonna play with it, because the owners are like real laid back about, well, it's gonna grow back, but we do want a short face. They don't want to do the original standard poodle top knot, but they do want that short face. So we're gonna try a couple things to help eliminate that water from dripping all over. I touched his mouth and it's like sopping wet dripping. So if he's still dripping now, he's definitely dripping all the time at home. So we just want to kind of clean that up. Oh yeah, I'm liking how fast I'm going through this coat right now. It's awesome. Because when I was running the comb through, definitely some areas that felt like it needs brushing first, you know. I think the neck we definitely will have to come back to, but we'll see. He's doing great. He's, I think, 9 months old, she said, maybe? Am I right? So this is my 10 guard with a, or sorry, 10 blade with a 1 guard on there. Kind of got some tangles in there. Not too bad though. Bring this ear forward here. We're going to come back to the face. We're going to do clean face with my best, trying to leave some top knot stuff without creating a standard poodle top knot. So we'll see how that goes. I'm all about trying new things, and then we can always change it up next time around too, I said. Which they were happy with. Miko, what's up, girl? It's a long video, so I know you're watching. Miko out of California, right? California? Girl, I'm messed up right now. Yeah, I thought I Googled you. I think you're out. She does senior pet rescue, so chat with her on YouTube, you guys. And go support causes, so go check her out on Facebook. Miko, put your Facebook page on there, on the comments, would ya? Okay. And we'll come over here. And this table is an Edemco table. It's not my favorite, but this is my favorite. This thing. Can you guys see back there when I'm right? Not really, huh? I'm all up in the video. You're looking at my bra. Let me bring you over here. See if this works better. Nice butt view here. He's constantly watching me though. You're doing so good. I think too much hair is accumulating. Got to clean out that guard. Old toothbrushes, keep those around. Those are great for your cleaning situation. I have a bunch under my sink and my groom salon, you know, in my trailer. So, old toothbrushes. For those of you watching, take your old toothbrushes to your groomer. They'll use them for sure. That are not groomers. Okay. If you're on that spinal cord with the bumps here, the bone, excuse me, I don't know what I'm talking about right now, right? Bring that skin this way so you're not bumping every one of those discs. Same thing over here. Bring it on. Move that skin up. You probably already know that, but just move that over. Wow, we're going through this nice, so. I'm so glad he's so cooperative. It's amazing right there. Amazing attitude. This is our first groom. Did I say that already? Got some tangles in there. Okay, we got through them. You ever seen a dog hike their leg to pee? Well, that's exactly how you're wanting to bring their legs up and down, okay? Something that they do already. This is fine doing all these lines. I'm going this way and that way, but if you had a Westie, oh my gosh, those lines would stick and you don't want to do that. So you want to pay attention to your lines if you have a different type of hair that you're shaving, okay? Oh yeah, we're looking so good. Okay. So as we're grooming, if you're running into where the hair is pretty staticky, or as we're getting into these winter months, have yourself a spray bottle of either leave-in conditioner, which I have here. You guys know I love this stuff, my leave-in conditioner bottle. And the way it sprays is so cool. You spray, can you see that? Probably not. Sprays and squirts and sprays all like that. It's so cool. If you want one, let me know. Email me. And then this is my just sprayed all my blades, but then I always have this one, but you know, now I just hate using this one. It's just a regular water bottle. It's got water in it. Spray your hands. If you're grooming a dog, see how much pressure I got to use on my hands to get this spray? That's why the other one's so awesome. Get your hands wet. Have lotion on before you leave the house, and then that will help you not have so much static with the dog. If you're doing hair cutting because of the light mist that this does, sorry buddy, it's the light mist it gives, do that too. But he's not having too much static, but I can see right now that during the winter months he probably would as you're grooming to keep that hair down so you can actually work with it. And I'm gonna clean my table here so I can do the pads. I like to see what I'm working with, what's still on the body and what's not. Y'all should know that by now, right? Okay, I'm gonna come back now with my tin. And since we're facing this way, I'm gonna just leave the camera there so you guys can see. I'm gonna do the tin here real fast. Boy, he's just watching me, it's kind of cute. Be careful back here, but do clean that up. When I'm doing private parts, I kind of imagine myself as the dog and see where the hair might be at if I'm taking a poopies. And they want a fluffy tail, but I'm going to clean up some of this area where the poops could kind of, you know, as he's squatting and doing that whole thing. I love to do the clean out tummy, so I'm going to give him a nice cool tummy here. Here in Texas, that's the best part of tile floors with dogs, is they get to lay down and get their tummy right on the floor. My girls do it anyway. Okay, just gonna make this arch right here with my tin back and forth, leaving that line alone, but just kind of clean that out from the back side here. He's pretty cleaned out under here already. I'm actually, because he's got these big floppy ears, I'm going to shave the inside of them to give him some coolness. Lightly all through the ears here on the inside. And it looks like I've got to come back and do some plucking, so take note. Here, okay, let me do the pads and we'll come back to the face so I can move the camera for you guys. While you're working, try to think 2 or 3 steps ahead. Shoot, while you're in life, try to think 2 or 3 steps ahead. So if I move the camera, then I gotta move it back, you know, stuff like that. So might as well get my 40 out, do the pads while it's facing the, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Saving time is how I like to live my life, time efficiency. Okay, while the camera's there, I'm going to continue on with the nails. And if they look good, man, don't push it, you know. If you can kind of see where the vein's at, don't push it. If you don't know what you're looking for, then don't be doing nails. And just look out for my video for, I forgot this pad here. I need to come back. Well, just keep watching, subscribe so you can find out when I load that toenail video. It's going to be a while, but it's going to be very educational. Over here, you can actually reach in and grab the arm here and do the nails from this side with these tall dogs. Or with the very aggressive dog. This is a great way to actually get them to think that we're on that side of their body, so they try to bite that way. Don't ask me how I know that. Nails are not that bad. So there's not much to take off. I am going to kind of tip the ones I need to, because I might not see him for 2 months, just in case. come back and do this pad that I almost forgot. Okay, well now we're gonna go to the face and play around with it. I know we need to do a 7, right? So I'm actually gonna start a new video here with 15 minutes. So I'm gonna start a new video with the face.